Hello there. Welcome. This is like the first actual video I've made about me making music since I kind of put a hiatus on game dev. But for reintroductions, I go by Scotty. That's my artist name. And I've been making music for about a year now, like full suite production. I mean, I say full suite for a year, but I mean, I've kind of been learning and growing in each aspect of making music over the past year, if that makes sense. Like, at first I started with a focus on like composing and writing, like lyrics, actually recording and playing instruments, and arranging, that kind of thing. And then I got into sound design and then I got better at producing. Although I guess producing is more of like a catch-all term. And then these past few weeks, I've actually been improving quite a lot at mixing and mastering, just cause, you know, I'm releasing my first actual song on streaming. So I want to make sure it sounds nice in stereo and sounds not terrible in mono, which has been really fun, actually. Anyway, I kind of just wanted to take this video as a chance to, I guess, reintroduce myself, or introduce myself, as a musician, as somebody who makes music, and also talk about this first new single and other stuff I might have planned. So yeah. So I guess I'll talk about the single first. So it's titled A Little Further Away, and I think I first made it, I could not tell you the date actually. I want to say like a few months ago. So I'll probably pull up it on screen. But it's... Okay, this goes for a lot of the music I've made over the past year. Actually, it goes for all the music I've made over the past year. It was inspired by a breakup, and not so much the breakup itself, but the introspection I kind of fell into afterwards. So it's not just like angst. It's more creative than that, I swear. It kind of has to deal with, a little further away, like distance, despondency, kind of detaching yourself and disassociating. Holy alliteration, that was good. Anyway, like kind of just recognizing the futility of a situation and kind of relinquishing yourself and acquiescing to just like, okay, I guess I just gotta take a step back and give up on this for now. That kind of thing. That was kind of the idea behind it. But I mean, it's kind of my own style, really. It took better part of a few, like 8 months or something to figure out my style. But I mean, this release, and honestly every track in the EP I'm going to release at the end of May, is kind of my own thing, which I'm really happy with. I mean, I like how it sounds, so I was able to make music that I like. Not that I focused on being unique or anything, I was just like, hey, let's focus on making what I like. With that said, it does release tomorrow as of writing this, or Friday, May 1st, which is today if you're watching this. It releases at 6 p.m. on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, and probably some other streaming services. I forget exactly what I selected. It's actually releasing on Bandcamp as well for $1.50. And I think I'm going to remix and remaster it. If I can't on Bandcamp by the time it comes out, I definitely will for the EP release for streaming and Bandcamp. But yeah, it releases May 1st, 6 p.m. Tidal, Apple, Spotify. And if you really do want to support me, please go check out the Bandcamp, follow it. That would mean honestly the most, and purchase it if you so desire. But with all that said, let's actually get into the EP stuff and the stuff I'm planning for May. So for May, I have 2 singles and then an EP. The EP consists of those 2 singles plus 3 new tracks. This first single, A Little Further Away, releases May 1st. The next single, titled 10 Minutes, releases May 15th, so 2 weeks after. And then the whole EP drops on May 29th, so 2 weeks after. Kind of wanted to work in a bonus track, but I don't think I'll have time for that, in all genuine honesty. It's a shame, but that's just how it be. But I mean, I don't think I have much else to yap about regarding that. But I mean, here are some samples of the songs so you can actually get like a decent idea of what the heck they sound like. Starting with the first.
And get used to the fear of a newborn love, of the same old feel. Though under these tears, fluorescent lights, I can't help but feel I'm feeling alright. I'm not sure how quite to keep quiet when the night right now is deafening, and I'm not quite sure how to breathe. Spill the fall through my heart's hurt, and if I had any way to go back and take back what I didn't say, I'd take it. Well, love I'll sit back and burn myself for as long as I can watch. And maybe this beating in my skull could sink to the lazy souls of those far too tired to break apart. I could close my eyes. Guess take two meant so much to me. Not really sure I'd ever wanna see a different view of the starry sky. You feel me?
So I mean, beyond just the EP, which is also going to be on Bandcamp, basically, if you would like to support me, stay tuned or whatever, please do check out my Bandcamp. It's the most direct way and the best way you could support me. And actually, it's Bandcamp Friday when my single drops, so if you do purchase it, 100% of whatever you pay will go to me, which would be freaking awesome. But beyond the May release, I am a senior in high school who's graduating this year, and going to college for the first time, graduating high school also for the first time, if you couldn't believe it. And I'm going to be an engineering major, which I've seen the short videos and heard the horror stories. But I mean, despite that, I really would love to continue making music for the rest of my life, if I'm being completely honest. So again, I have stuff planned further down the pipeline. I'd love to get a full actual album realized at the very latest by like December of this year. And if possible, I'd love to sign with AWOL. That's kind of the goal. That's the career goal with this music thing, at least, like the short term, is getting signed with AWOL, because I find that they're the most agreeable label I would like. But I'll probably just do more research on that. That's kind of just like a vague thing to shoot for. But I mean, all that to say, beyond just this EP, I have songs I want to revisit. I have songs I want to make. I have stuff I want to release, and I have videos I want to make yapping about something I'm really interested in and really love, which is making music from the artistic aspect to the technical, because it's so cool to like experiment with obviously music theory, but then also audio engineering, and like it's so cool. But honestly, beyond that, thank you for joining me for this short little video, and I hope you've enjoyed. Do check out my Bandcamp, do subscribe if you're new here. Again, leave honest comments regarding literally anything. It helps me consider stuff outside of just myself, which is very helpful for someone like me who tends to kind of cloister themselves, but, you know. I think that's all. So we'll fade out on one of my favorite tracks I've ever produced, which I actually made in like 5 months after I started producing Full Suite. So it's just instrumental, but it's called Ramble. Have a good day, have a good night, or wherever or whatever time it is for you. Bye.
I write my